Hey, what's going on, guys? I am going to be showing you how many edits you can do in Fortnite. What's the different edits you can do? How many of them can you do? For the floor, wall, stairs, and pyramids. So first, I'm going to do the wall. Now, let's get on some level ground. So there are many ways you can edit a wall. First way, the most useful way, is probably making a door. Now, if any of you don't know how to edit, it's like you keep clicking your mouse, but for some reason it won't edit. That's because it's usually one of the buttons on your keyboard. So you need to go into settings, buttons, and it's gonna be where is it? Select building edit. Mine is G, so basically that's how you select the blue squares to edit. So the first and most useful edit, in my opinion, is making a door. So basically, you can either pick these two squares right here to make a door in the middle, or you can pick these two squares right here, makes a door on the left, or you can make two squares right here, makes a door on the right. Now, that's the first edit that I'd like to show you more. The second edit is making a hole right in the middle. Basically, can shoot through it. I don't think this is very useful because when you squat, you can't shoot. So it exposes a lot of your body. I'd rather just build a stair over and shoot from there. Like shoot like from here. And so that's the second most useful edit in my opinion. Now the third is probably making a wall 3 blue squares high. Watch. So if you gray out these right here, you can make a wall that's like this. Now this is very useful for Save the World. In fact, all these edits are very useful for Save the World. And yeah, and you can also make 2 blue squares high, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can do one that's this high. Which in my opinion is also very unuseful because you know you can't even shoot over it. So the next edit you can do is you can edit out one of these 3 squares right here, and it makes a building like this. Makes the building in a shape of like this. This one's useful for like let's say you're in a build battle and like the guys and like you're just like you build something around you to hide yourself. If you're in the guy's building above you, you can just like take out your weapon, edit a door out, or if you're like high, like if you're like this, you can take this and edit these 3 squares out. It makes a building like this, and you can just walk through out and shoot them with your like shotgun or something like that. Now, so yeah, you can edit out these 3 squares, make one like that. You can edit out these 3 squares right here, which makes one shaped like that. You can edit these 3 squares, which makes one shaped like that. You can edit out these 3 squares, which makes one shaped like that. And that's basically it for the triangle edits. Now, you can also make an edit that's kind of in the shape of an arch. If you take out these 4 squares right here, make one that's shaped like this. Now I'm not sure if you can. No, you can't edit out one like that. So, and you can also edit out these 4 right here, which makes one shape like that. That makes half an arch. You can edit out these 4 squares right here, which makes half an arch again. And I think you may be able to edit out these 4. No, you cannot. So, is that it? I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, you can also edit out one like this, apparently. You can also edit out one like this. Can you edit out 2 like that? No, you cannot. And you can edit, well, of course that makes a door. Can you edit out 3 like that? So you cannot. So I think that's all the edits for the wall. Now, we're gonna go on to the stair. Oh, I accidentally have it rotated sideways. So remember also, if you rotate a stair like that, it's gonna make one like that. So if you're in a build battle, make sure after you build a stair sideways like this, you always turn it back, so that just in case you need to get into a build battle. Yeah, so next it's gonna be the stair. So you have these 3 squares for you. This is very confusing for lots of people. So the most useful edits for these, I think, are rotating a stair while you're while it's already built. So if you press your select edit button right here and you drag it that way, you can see the grayed out stair. You can see that change shape, and boom, you can stair like that. Now, when you're in edit mode, the grayed out stair, you gotta make sure. You gotta make sure that you're gonna be inside when the thing edits. The thing actually edits. See right here, I'm not gonna be inside the stair. I'm gonna fall out. So let's say if that would kill me. So what I like to do when I'm changing stairs like that, I like to jump. Watch this. See? And then I still stay on the stair. Now, so you can make one like that. If you click, you gotta click on the middle square, on the middle small rectangle square, and drag it over that way. And so you can make it turn like that, make it turn like that, or you can make it turn like that. Like that. So some more edits I'd like to show you is one where you make half a stair. It's basically you select one of these squares right here and you drag it that way. You can make half a stair that way, or you can make half a stair like that way, which makes one like this in case you can't tell. So you jump, so you're still on the stair, and you can pretty much do a lot with this. Sometimes I like to. Oh, also a note to make sure, if you edit a stair, if it's not built already, if it's in this blue mode like that, then it makes every stair that way. So let's say you do this, every stair that you build now will be a half stair. Just to and it works with, and it's the same with walls, floors, pyramids, and stairs. So if you're in a build, so edit the stair when it's already built. That's what I usually do. That's what I like to do. Now, another edit is you can make the stair do a 180. So you have to click on one of these squares, you drag it to that square, then you drag it to that square, all while you're holding it, and you drag. Well, first I'd like to show you the 90 degrees. So you put that square, you get to go that way, and you make it go that way. See, now it makes a stair that goes like this. So if you keep holding it, if you click this square, go that way, go that way, go that way, you can make one that goes 180. See? It's pretty useful. If you don't want to waste your material building upward. And can you do? Oh no, that wouldn't be. Yeah, okay. And I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can make it to go like that. And I'm pretty sure those are all the edits for stairs. Now, let's see. Floors are the next thing that I want to talk about. So floors, they're not that complex. If you edit out this, this square, makes a floor with railings like that. If you edit out this square, oh, sorry. If you edit out just this square, it does the same thing. Hold on. I did something accidental that I didn't mean to do. And say that this one, like that, yeah. So now, if you gray out these 2 squares, that makes one shape like this. That's basic. That you could drop down the sides like this, or drop down the sides like that. And if you gray out these 2 squares, Oh, hold on. I did something wrong. Create these two squares like this. Boom. Oh, I'm sure all of you wanted to know this. So, look, if you make all squares gray, it just keeps it as the way it was. And it acts like you were confused or something like that. So if you add up these three, it makes one shaped like that. Okay. And, oh, also, something more useful than just breaking your stairs. So watch. If you make a floor shaped like this, and you take out the squares that are attaching it to another building, then the whole thing will break. So I'm pretty sure those are all the edits for floors. Now we'll take a look at pyramids. So if you can make them into stairs if you change them like that. Well, I'm gonna do this on the ground. Yeah, you can make them into stairs if you raise these two. Come into stairs, which have the same house. I've seen some clickbait titles where like these have more health than like regular stairs, but they're not. They're the same exact health. So and I once had two people raise up them like this. Raise a pyramid like this, and basically what they did, they took the pyramid, edited out like this, and look, they made a whole giant base of just things just shaped like this, and they just held the button down for turbo building, and they made this giant base made out of these shapes. And it was really cool. Of course, I became an idiot. I just exited the base, like yeah, I can take on a guy with a minigun by myself. That was obviously better than me at the time. And basically, yeah, it's a really cool geometric shape. And finally, the last edit of pyramids. The last pyramid I want to show you is this. You can raise up a pyramid like this. Make it raise up. And that's all the edits in Fortnite that I know about. And I'm pretty sure those are basically all the edits in Fortnite. Now, this is the end of the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.